Hey guys, this is Rick, and welcome back to my channel. As I've said over the last few days, I'm kind of on a return, coming back from a yoga retreat and just kind of working through some stuff with myself. And while I was on the yoga retreat, Guru Dan, who was the leader for the group, he recommended a book to us. It's called Calling in the One. And my apologies if that reads right or doesn't read right. I'm not sure how that works. Anyway. So Calling in the One. And it's basically clearing out all of the stuff from the past, the things that you trip on. So cleaning up some of the baggage and going in there and doing some of the work. Again, last week, that was something I found. I thought I'd done the work, irritatingly enough, and found out there's still more work to do. And that's fine. That's fine. It's just the way it is. And so anyway, it's a 7-week program, and Guru Dan graciously offered to check in with me at the 7-day mark and kind of check progress, effectively kind of holding me to account for actually doing the work outlined in the book. Personally, I'm looking forward to it. I'm a huge fan of, cleaning up your own thoughts and your own processes and being responsible for yourself, right? I firmly believe, and I can't tell you how many times I've said this to people, 1 and 1 make 2. I don't believe in 1/2 and 1/2, and I do think both people should have done the work or should be doing the work that it takes to clear up old unresolved issues from the past, right? So I think that's super important. So that's why this kind of clicked with me, and definitely something I wanted to do. Also, I woke up at 7:30 today. Yay! Anybody who knows me, I have never been a morning person. I am not a morning person. And to be really honest, 7:30 in the morning, some people are like, big deal. That's nothing. I get it. You just have to understand that's not my frame. My typical zone is I'm a 10 to 2 person, right? This morning stuff. Part of it is when I'm not working a project, I don't know what to do in the morning. You get up, you fix breakfast, and then what do you do? Everybody is busy or at work or asleep, as some people like to do. So what do you do with yourself in those morning hours? I guess you can work out. That's true, and that's good. That's a good thing. I like working out. Working out's fine. But what I've been doing lately, just today, I got up at 7:30, and I started the day off with my newly resumed meditation practice. So back when I first did the Kundalini teacher training class in 2022, we had to do a 40-day run of a meditation practice, and I really enjoyed it. But I really just did the 40 days, checked the box, and moved on, right? I did it. In the spirit of doing the exercise, I did it. But, in the spirit of truly living and walking in the practice, okay, I didn't do it. So that's fine. Once again, if you can't tell, there's a lot of things that are just fine. But that just means I need to do it. I need to actually put in the work and do it. So the meditation that I use is the Kirtan Kriya, which especially there's a woman by the name of Snatam Kaur, or I've also seen the name associated with her, Nirnajan Kaur. I hope I pronounced those correctly. And the mantra, if anybody knows it, Satanama. And it is literally Sa, infinity, Ta, life, Na, death, Ma, rebirth. And effectively, this meditation presents shedding the old you. That's kind of the life and death, and then becoming who you're meant to be, and that's the rebirth portion of it. When you do the meditation, it is Satanama, Satanama, and you repeat that for several minutes. I don't remember the exact breakdown, but I think it's 2 minutes saying Satanama, and then it is 2 minutes whispering Satanama, and then it's some number of minutes silently doing Satanama in your mind, and then you come back to whispering Satanama, and then you begin singing it again, Satanama, or at least I always end up singing. Even if it's a chant or a mantra, I always end up singing these. It's easy to kind of bounce around and just feel it. So I started my day out with 11 minutes of the Kirtan Kriya. And again, if you're looking her up on YouTube, Snatam Kaur, Kaur, her voice is beautiful. She also does a great rendition of Ong Namo, Guru Dev Namo, of course. And that is, her voice is amazing. So that is super cool to listen to her. Also today, I've been out on several walks already. Had a lot of conversations today. It's been a good day. I don't know. I'm not really extroverted, but I do enjoy conversations. So yeah, it was a good day. And I had a meeting with a networking group I'm in, and one of the gentlemen in the networking group said something that I found interesting. When you're thinking of networking, you're thinking of small business, and of course, gosh, everybody tries to sell to everybody else, which really isn't happening. That's kind of always been my perception, though. But it's people. It's really a group of entrepreneurs, right? And we're not necessarily trying to sell to one another. We're trying to find, a lot of us, I think, are trying to find like-minded people, because until you've tried to run your own business, sell your own business, deliver your own business, maintain your own business, and the fact that you're everything for the business, especially starting out, there's just a lot, right? And sometimes people have found better ways of doing things, right? So that's kind of cool when you can collaborate and learn stuff. Also, it's just people that have been through the same struggles. There's a community with that, right? And I think that's really what got me involved in this networking group. It's looking for that community. I was just telling somebody this afternoon, of course, right? I've been in Austin since Memorial Day of 2019, and I really haven't found a large number of my peoples, if you will. I've got people I know in the yoga circles. I've got some people I know in the entrepreneurial circles, and I've got just some people I know rando, right? And that's great, but I really want to find a group that I can melt with, right? Everybody wants their tribe, and it's cool to have outer fringe tribes, but you really want people that know you well. There's that, and I've heard all sorts of numbers here, but you're a reflection of the 5, 10, 12, whatever, people that you spend the most time with. And I really agree with that, right? The people you spend time with affect your mindset. Anyway, during the meeting today, our networking meeting, a guy said, "I'm needy, but not greedy." And I like that, you know, because I think entrepreneur comes with maybe to the outside a certain angle. Some people think, oh, well, it's somebody snooty and, you know, got their head in the clouds. Other people think it's just people are always trying to hustle, and side hustle and sell something. And it's not necessary. It's not necessarily either one or the other. It's probably like everybody else. It's just somewhere in between. So needy, not greedy. I kind of like that. I think that fits for so many of us. So just to kind of recap, because I know I threw a lot out there just now. Morning meditation, Kirtan Kriya, doing that daily, 11 minutes, easy start to the day. If you get into the vibe and you're singing with it, that's great. You'll really enjoy it. Getting the workbook for calling in the one, because I want to break out of the old patterns and the old Rick and get to where I want to be, right? So that's a big thing. And greedy but not needy, finding a tribe, finding people you can gel with, and that's super important. So that and just being out and being active, my God, taking in the sun, what a great day for it. So, all right. I hope everybody out there has had a great Tuesday so far. Peace, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks.